It's FA Cup finale time. Over here, it is
Ding, ding,
City
ding, ding, ding.
versus what was that?
I don't know. The bell.
Jeez, Louise. It's City versus Chelsea this weekend. I think a lot of us are excited. I even might even have little Jazzy sleeping over at my house to make sure he doesn't miss it. So it is City versus Chelsea this weekend. But I just wanted to go around. Ralph, what are you wearing over there? Looks like a birthday present.
You took my line.
Here he goes.
It is a Norwegian.
Oh, we thought it was a USA jersey. I was like, look at this guy came around for it.
It's a Norwegian.
It's because he got Robinson, and he's like, I have to get his jersey.
Yeah,
I
he's
gotta get a
he's a
US
USA
jersey.
guy now.
Yeah, I'm a USA guy. No, this is a Norwegian Braut Holland.
What is it?
Braut.
I think it's
Holland.
brute.
It has an A in it.
That's where the A sounds from. Brute. It's
Yeah, that
silent.
sounds more like the U, Chucky.
It's the A is silent.
Like you.
The A could be silent.
It's Norwegian.
Okay.
But I like the jersey though. Can
It's
you can you
nice.
give us a little? Yeah, there it is. And just to let everybody know, it's not the camera's not deceiving you. That's actually how tall Ralph is. No, but yeah,
That was me
that's-
on my knees, Chucky.
Yeah, that's a really cool jersey. I'm glad that you're getting ready for the World Cup. I think that's gonna be definitely if we definitely go out to a bar or something for a World Cup game.
Nobody will know what that is.
Yeah, that would be a really cool jersey to wear and be like, wow, who is that? So,
Everybody will be like, hey, USA over here.
yeah, that'd be a cool jersey. But Jazz, what are you wearing today?
I have a Neymar Santos.
Why does it
jersey.
look blue?
Oh no, I don't know. But it's just it's a simple Santos jersey from back in the day.
Simple.
And it's kind of symbiotic because he might be getting called up to the Brazil national squad. to be-
Symbiotic?
Yeah, what is it? Symbiotic.
Symbolic.
Symbolic. There you
Neymar
go.
Jr.
Symbolic.
Neymar Jr.?
Yep. And
Alright.
He's on the list.
he's on.
Yeah,
the
he's
list,
got
so
great YouTube videos. Good production, by the way. Somebody
Here we
tells
go.
Lamine Yamal.
I wish we had a good production every once in a while. But yeah,
We don't
I'm
have the budget
also
for it. Chucky.
I'm also wearing a Neymar Jr. jersey. I spun it around
What?
so people don't know how tall I actually am. But yeah, also wearing a Brazil
Oh, you
jersey.
showed
so me
everybody
and
your
Jazz-
butt last.
I know.
Last
Hopefully
podcast.
people got it. I might be joining OnlyFans soon enough. Yeah. So I'm glad that everybody's enjoying the games leading up to this, but now it's coming down to the final wire. It is City.
The nitty gritty.
No, I think it was getting to the nitty gritty a couple weeks ago. Now it's getting to the finale. So it is City Chelsea. I wanted to throw it to Ralph. Like, this is a big game for your coach. Me and Jazz are big fans of Pep as well, but like he's your coach. Like, what are your thoughts on like this could be like Pep's last? This is his last big trophy game. Like, I mean, not really because he could win the Premier League, but like this is his last like tournament win. You know what I mean? And like, what do you think about him and his steps after the whole thing?
Well, I hope my predictions aren't correct, Chucky. You remember we talked about the World Cup, it being 1996. Michael Jordan, 30
Yeah.
years from his last championship.
Mm-hmm.
There was a show called The Last Dance.
Yep.
And we're hoping it's not Pep's last dance.
Yeah.
But I have a really bad feeling because I don't want him to leave. But
Yeah.
I think if he ends up beating Chelsea and he ends up somehow winning the Premier League, I think he's done.
That-
He's just
Like,
like,
what else is there? It's incredible to see what he's done in the league and stuff.
but you know
so-
what, Chucky? He loves it.
I know he does.
He loves the Premier League. The fans are always so close. Remember last
Mhm.
game I told you, look at Pep's over there talking to the fans.
Yeah.
And they're probably telling him, hey Pep, are you coming back?
Yeah.
But he always talks to he interacts.
Mm-hmm.
And it's hard to say he's leaving when he also at the end of the game he always goes to the opposing player and he always grabs them like, hey, come here, and they look like they're having a good time.
Oh,
so,
it's the highlight of their career. I'm telling you. We were joking about it at the table, but I guarantee you they go into the locker room after and it's like, did you get that freaking clip of Pep freaking grabbing me by my neck? Like, that's a big deal. Like, imagine probably one of the greatest coaches of all time, like grabbing you by the neck and joking with you and telling you like, you're a special guy. And he's lying to you.
Yeah.
He's lying. He's like, if you were special, you wouldn't be playing at Palace. But like, it's just incredible to see Like I know players like you can see it on their faces once they get grabbed by Pep. Sometimes I feel like some of the players like linger on the pitch a little longer,
Yeah, just
and
to
like
see if
Pep
he
walks
comes over.
walks kind of close, and they're like, "Oh, you need me now?" Like you're waiting for that little moment. But I'm also really happy to see that. Um, I'll be really sad to see Pep leave City, but like I'll be happy if he can finish his career at the very top. Like that's incredible. A bad year and still win a domestic double is like that's incredible on a league that's supposed to be the
No,
hardest.
domestic triple.
Oh yeah, because it
Yeah,
would
if he
be
wins the
his.
Premier-
It would be the
Treble, not triple.
Yeah,
Oh,
it would be the
treble.
treble. Sorry, you said triple first.
No, I didn't. You said it.
No.
You-
I said double, and then you're like, actually, it's a
Oh.
triple.
We just saw a baseball game this weekend, so
Yeah,
I
he
think about
goes.
baseball. But the treble.
Maybe
yes.
we stick to baseball pods. Let's take a make sure you guys subscribe to Ralph's baseball YouTube
Oh,
account.
you know what? I have a YouTube channel about my collection of baseball and basketball.
Oh, there you
cards.
go.
Yeah, yeah.
Eventually, we'll get into those. But Jazz, what do you think about Pep and him leaving City at the end of the year? Maybe it's not
Well,
confirmed yet.
Well, I think City are gonna miss him. He's been really good over there. He's helped them a bunch with their league titles and everything he's won over there. But I saw a clip, which was I don't know if it was for him or for Bernie leaving,
Yeah.
because there was like it was Pep and there's like all these trophies on the pitch.
Yeah.
But people are saying that Pep won 18 trophies and
Mm.
and there was 19,
Mm.
and that Bernardo Silva, he has 19.
Oh, there you go.
So people are saying it could rather be for Bernie leaving
Mm-hmm.
or for Pep leaving.
Yeah, because I don't think John Stones has that many trophies either. So,
He might. I think
He
he was
might?
there for that.
oh, that'd be nice.
maybe.
Yeah, so it could be either Bernie's,
So,
John,
so
or-
if Bernie has one more than Pep, where did he win that extra trophy at?
Premier League as well.
But for another team,
No, for City they won
Before
it.
Pep was there?
Yeah, they won it without Pep. I'm pretty sure, right?
No, I
Not
thought he was
sure.
the first one to win it for City.
No.
Lately, yes. I don't think anybody like right before him won it, right?
I don't know that's
don't
something
know.
I don't know. Like
Wow,
I
you
normally
guys don't do your homework. Like,
You don't do your homework. You didn't even know it was
he's
called
your
a treble.
coach. He's your team. This is not my team.
You didn't even know it was
take
called
the
a
mic out of your nose,
treble.
check it.
Yeah.
You didn't even know it was called a
It's a
treble.
Yeah,
treble.
like yeah.
We
I got-
won 3
it's a
or 4 of
triple,
them.
Ralph. It's a
It's
triple.
a triple play.
Jesus.
It's a home run. Jess.
But I really do hope it is. Either one of them needs to have a really good send off, Bernie or Pep. And I could see it also.
What about Johnny Football? You don't put him in the group?
No, not really.
He's
like,
leaving too.
yeah, I know, but Bernie's more like
Iconic.
yeah, like he's someone that people will remember. Like he's had bigger moments.
Nobody
You know?
will remember John Stones. That was
I
your
think people
guy.
will remember
feel
him.
like
Like
John
a
Stones
bunch of
is,
English media will remember
I
him.
feel like John Stones is more like in the dust now.
Yeah, he's kind of like Kyle Walker. Like you're like, yeah, he had his time, but
He's just like past it.
yeah, he's past it. Stop playing
Are we,
with
are
your
we
mic,
gonna
please.
see what's his name? Johnny Football. Is he gonna be at a bar next week, just like passed out, like
I don't
Jack
think so.
Grealish?
I can see him going to like Everton too with Grealish.
Everton.
Yeah, I could see John Stones going somewhere like that. But I want to talk a little bit more about this City, Man City Chelsea game, because from the reports that I've read, like this could be such a different year next year. When these two teams play, you could have Enzo Maresca coaching Man City next year and Xabi Alonso coaching Chelsea next year. Like this matchup, like this is it. It's not even Pep versus whatever coach Chelsea has. It's Pep versus Chelsea. Like Chelsea has a tendency in big games or big tournament wins. Like they always show up for some odd reason. Like they stink up the place the whole year, and for some odd reason they show up to big championship games and they win. Like same thing last year. It was Palace versus City, and we're like, no way, Palace takes out City, and they did. And like, I'm worried that. Yeah, I'm not really all that worried because I would be really happy if Chelsea won. I just kind of want to see, like Ralph said, is Pep have that nice send off, like one more big trophy for him, and be like, I'm the like don't put me in the same sentence as Ferguson, please.
Yeah, but if it takes Pep losing to Chelsea to keep him for
Yeah,
another
yeah.
year, I'd be like, hey, give Chelsea the trophy.
There you go.
Plus, they needed their morale is pretty low.
I think it's already shot. Like I think the only thing that's a shot in the arm for Chelsea will be if we get Xabi Alonso, which Jazz actually predicted on the pod. So
like 5 pods ago, right?
yeah, so Jazz was like one of the first people. So little Fabrizio Romano Jr. over here, Jazz already had it done.
Well, yeah, he don't sleep.
Oh yeah,
he just
doesn't
looks at his
sleep.
phone. He don't sleep.
But one last thing, Trafford or Donnarumma in goal?
Is that a real question?
They
Or for
always
this
go.
game, you mean?
Yeah, well, yeah.
Oh, no, Donnarumma's gonna be there.
I don't think so.
Yeah,
Well,
he-
no. I
They
mean,
Pep always plays his backup keeper in the FA Cup and the Carabao.
You gotta remember for the Carabao against Arsenal, they had Trafford in goal. They didn't have Donnarumma. Donnarumma's on bench.
Oh, and Donnarumma played this week on Wednesday versus Palace, right?
Yeah, so he's probably not.
It might be Trafford then. I don't care. I don't care either.
Oh, but once
they're both
Trafford
good.
gets scored on, you're gonna
I
like,
know.
you didn't even know who he
Yeah,
was
yeah.
on the screen.
By the way, we had a whole. This is for the viewers, by the way. Ralph is a big Man City fan. Supposedly, he says he yells at me and Jazz like, "Oh, you guys just don't watch the games. You guys just watch the highlights." The guy that watches the game every week, he sees the players play, and we show them, "Hey, who is that, Ralph?" And it's James Trafford. And Ralph's like, "Couldn't tell you who that man is. Let me tell you."
I said he's a goalie.
Yeah, he's a
And-
goalie.
And he had a beard, which he doesn't have.
He does.
He has a
and,
beard.
and he doesn't even play. If it was Donnarumma, I'd be like, oh, well, that's my goalie.
But you
Oh,
know,
that's
but
here
no,
you go.
but you know
Here
who
you go.
Chesney is, which is on second choice.
Oh yeah, he's got like you see his face, you know it's Chesney.
Yeah, but
Like,
what
this
is-
guy looks very
No, but you gotta
average.
remember Trafford played for you at the beginning of the season
Yeah, he
before
played, like,
Donnarumma got
six
there.
games.
Yeah, he still
Games.
played games.
Yeah,
He still played.
I forgot about him.
That's gonna be your goalkeeper next year when Enzo Maresca is like, you know what? Drop Gianluigi Donnarumma.
It's just like if you would have put Mateo Kovacic on there, before he got hurt and then after he got hurt, he looks like a totally different person. Same
He
thing.
looks a bit young. Trafford still
There's a
looks
lot
the
of
same, though.
excuses over there for a guy that's a City guy. But I
Sorry for not knowing the guy that sits on my bench.
You should know every player. Let's talk about some of the City guys that I wanted to talk about before this game. Phil gets the start or no?
He has to. He needs it for him. England needs him to step up. Did he get called up, by the way?
He did.
Okay. So, yeah, England needs him to start doing something because he really hasn't gotten the minutes.
I wouldn't even call him up.
I would call him up just for
Him
his...
and Cole Palmer is like, who's the stinkier one of these two? And they're both stinky.
I like Phil better than Cole Palmer.
Mm.
And I think Phil has it in him. Like,
He needs to start for this FA Cup.
yes, he needs to start. He needs it.
What do you think, Jess? Phil starts? No or no?
For this game, I think that Phil, from what Pep has seen from last game, because he had 2 assists, which were really good, I think he will start him. I think he will start.
Turkey sits then?
Yeah, bring him in the 59th minute again.
But give Phil the reins for the first half.
Yeah.
Remember, there's no Doku tomorrow. He will not be playing.
Did he get a red card?
No, he's hurt.
He's hurt.
Hurt-ish. And not really hurt.
But they
He's-
want to keep him like.
yeah, keep him fresh. So he will not be playing in the FA
So
Cup.
who's gonna be my winger then? Out Nuri again? Remember he played out.
Or you
Nuri
can have
last game.
Semenyo on one side and then.
Yeah, but Semenyo plays on the right.
Then have Savinho on the other side.
No, he doesn't play on the left side. He's
No, yeah.
Then have whoever you want. I'm just giving you suggestions.
That's funny. Just like, who cares? The formation never really like it on paper. It's one thing, but then Pep moves players around where you're like, why is that guy way up here? So
yeah,
I
but
still think they're gonna do Holland, Semenyo on the other side instead of Doku. They use
you got nobody.
gosh darn it, who was it?
Exactly.
No, there's someone else. I
Last
remember
game
we're
they
like
put out Nori. I think maybe Nico
Nori was
Riley.
the-
You think to be a left winger? I
No.
don't think he'd be. a
No, he
left
can't.
winger.
I think they could just change formation and maybe go.
Put Bernie.
What about Marmouche? I'd put Marmouche up there.
Oh yeah, he did play a little bit there, huh?
No, he played 9, but he could play.
Marmouche
No,
has
but he
played
played
wing, though.
wing a little bit. Remember when they did
Oh,
Semenyo, Holland, Marmouche?
Yes.
There you go. There's the lineup
And
right
it
there.
didn't really work, so
I know, but
we'll see how it.
it's Chelsea. Like I said, they're gonna give up a goal no matter what. But
That'd be a good. Oh no, who's? Oh, Cook is gonna have his his hands full with Semenyo on that side.
No.
Yeah.
I know I'm saying that he's not gonna have that much, and he's not gonna be that worried.
No,
No,
you
Semenyo's
don't think Semenyo Cook? He always attacks and he always like flops because he's so tiny and skinny.
yeah.
Semenyo's huge. He's just gonna bump him a little bit and
I guarantee
he's
you
gonna
that it's
fly
gonna
away
be
with
the
that big
it's
old
gonna
hair
be
of
the
his.
other way around. I think Cook's gonna give you guys issues on defense, and I'm not gonna have much problems on defense with him.
We'll see.
I
think
think
Oh,
he could
because
have
the way
problems.
that the way that
Yeah,
you
they're
play
playing
now,
3 back and then having Cook play all the way up.
so they have
It's
a
not
3,
gonna be
4.
it's not gonna be Cook's problem to deal with Semenyo. They're gonna make somebody else deal with it, either Fofana or Chalaba.
Fofana or Chalaba. What about your
Chalaba.
young guy? You're not gonna put him in anymore?
Hato.
Hato.
Yeah, I could see it. It depends. If we play 3 in the back, I think that Xabi Alonso is coming to Chelsea, because I think that game that we talked about, they said that they did that lineup and that way of playing to show Xabi Alonso that these players could play in that system with 3 in the back and then Cook and the other right back coming up. But
Malo
I think it's
Gusto.
super dangerous, huh?
Malo Gusto.
Yeah,
That's your other
Malo
right back.
Gusto and
Or Reece
well,
James,
no, he
go
was
back there.
but he's probably not gonna start for there. But yeah,
How do I know your players and you don't?
no, because he's not gonna start tomorrow. Malo Gusto, he's injured.
Oh,
So I'm pretty sure I don't even know who they're gonna use then, because
Reece James. Has Reece James been playing?
yeah, but he's been in the
Midfield?
midfield sometimes. So now I don't know who we're gonna. Now it's stressing me out a little bit. But Malo Gusto, I heard it's from what I read that he got a knock on in practice, and they're saying like maybe not. Plus he wants to go to France because he did get called up to the national team, which I was pretty happy about.
Malo Gusto.
Yeah,
I
have-
saw that.
France is super top heavy on offense in the front line,
Oh,
but their back
defense-
line is like, eeh.
I mean, they have Koundé. Besides that, I mean, they
Yeah.
have Arsenal and Arsenal.
And it looks like
Arsenal.
Barcelona's even trying to get rid of Koundé at the end of the year.
Oh yeah, I read about that, which is
Yeah.
crazy to me.
Yeah,
He's
Koundé
doing-
and Balde, and they were considered the 2 best 1-2 punch in the whole world, and now they're gonna be gone. But let's throw out scores one more time for this. Now that we have a little bit more information, scores for City Chelsea
3-1 City.
3-1 City. Jazz.
I think Chelsea would do the same, which against PSG, how people didn't expect them to win the Club
Yeah.
World Cup. I think they're gonna do the same against City and beat them like 2-1 or at least like 2-0.
You're a stat guy, Jazz.
Yay!
You don't watch the game.
Jazz watches the games. Jazz
he-
is a Hearts guy, huh, Jazzy?
You don't
Mhm.
sleep.
Might win the league, by the
I
way.
know. We have to wake up tomorrow,
Oh,
4:30
yeah.
a.m. This goes out to the viewers. I don't. They probably won't get it before the game, but the Scottish league will be decided tomorrow. Hearts Celtics, 4:30 a.m. for us. But Jazz is saying 2-0, 2-1,
2-0, 2-1, 2-1.
2-0, 2-1. I'm saying 5-0.
Well, what are you, PSG? PSG. 5-0 Chelsea.
No, I'll say 3-1. 3-1 Chelsea.
3-1 City. Yeah, sounds about right.
3-1 Chelsea, and just to give them, they'll get a penalty, and then they'll score one. Holland always, I don't know what it is about Holland. Like, there's some games he'll torch teams, but he doesn't really torch Chelsea, which I'm like kind of happy about. He always gets into fights with Cook every game, every time, and
Oh,
so
yeah.
maybe that'll
They're
be something.
just always there's something always with them. They always
Yeah.
fight.
yeah,
They've been
always
fighting since like
forever since the very first time they played. And it's
Yeah,
like
I
since
remember.
why?
Euros too.
Yeah,
In Euros when Spain won it, Cucurella was over there singing a song about
yeah,
it.
yeah,
man,
yeah.
after
Talking
that.
crap
Oh,
about
yeah.
Holland. Yeah.
Yeah, that's cool.
So
I
they
mean-
always have some beef going on, but
I like that though. That there's a little bit of backstory behind the whole thing. Like it's not just 2 teams going at it. You have like something on the side that you want to look forward to.
yeah.
Keep an eye on those 2.
Mm-hmm. Last prediction. Is this Pep's last year? Ralph? No?
No,
Jazz?
I don't think so.
I think maybe.
I think even if he wins 2 or 3 trophies, he's still staying.
At City?
Yeah, I think he's got 1 or 2 more years.
1 or 2? I don't think so.
Yeah.
Jazz?
think this is like his last year. But if he wins something, if he wins the Prem, I think he'll for sure leave. He's like I could probably do something great somewhere else and then go to a different league.
I still think he can. I still think if he wins, he'll walk away. But I think immediately, like all the national teams will be like, "We'll fire our coach right now for you." Like
Yeah.
I still have a firm belief, and not a firm belief, but I really hope that Italy maybe makes a call to Pep like immediately after the season ends. It's like we need a whole revamp here. Like,
That
can we
is the
please-
one country that desperately needs something like that.
But do you think Pep could do what he's done in the leagues in the national team? Because remember, this is knockout football in the World Cup. Like, can Pep be a knockout coach?
Yeah,
I don't think he can be.
and it's something you have to work on. You know,
He still
every
has 4 years, huh?
no, I know, but
Yeah.
you don't get to train with these players on a daily basis like
Yeah,
you do with
yeah,
your
yeah,
team.
yeah, yeah.
So that's the other thing. Like, can he put it together?
That's what I'm asking.
and,
Yeah.
and having them actually follow what he has to offer. But I think a lot of these players, whoever they may be, they respect Pep. Like, everybody in the world
yeah,
respects.
all the Italy
think,
players would be
like,
like, please.
I think to like be a national coach, you have to stay there for a couple years at least, so they can, like, when you first get there, things not might work out, like because how he said how like they don't train every day. I
yeah.
feel like that could be like a big problem, obviously. So I think like they should, like, the national coaches, they stay. That's why like they stay for so long. Like
Mhm.
Hansi Flick with Germany, he was there for a long time
Yeah.
before he went to Bayern.
Yeah.
And there's also Luis Enrique, which I'm pretty sure he did Spain, right?
Yeah,
he
they-
did Spain for a bit.
Which is crazy. He didn't even win a single trophy with that team. And that's the Spain team is disgusting.
So who was the coach for Spain when they won the World Cup?
Luis
wasn't
de
him.
Frente.
Oh yeah,
Who?
Luis Lefrente.
Luis
Ah.
de Frente.
The bald guy?
De Fuente,
Mm.
yeah, him.
Yeah. But yeah, I think Pep. If they ask him, I couldn't see Pep not living in Italy for a little bit. He goes to a lot of games, and remember I showed you a picture of De Zerbi and him at an Italy game, like way back when. And
Yeah.
I'm like, I can see him living there and spending a lot of time going to like
What
Thomas
if
Tuchel.
he lives like in Lake Como or something?
Take it
like that?
easy with Lake Como. Let it go. He's friends with Cesc, so I wouldn't put it past them. But I think Pep should really start looking at after the FA Cup and be like, maybe take that phone call with Italy. There's not another national team that I would like him to coach. Maybe Spain, but not really.
Oh, but Italy is that would
Like, imagine him bringing Italy back to
that
prominence.
would cement like
Like,
his legacy.
I don't even think anything more needs to be cemented for him.
No,
but like
but
that would even like put him in like Maradona, Napoli levels of like greatness, where it's like the people in Napoli like thought of Diego Maradona as like the next coming to Jesus. You know,
Yeah.
like Pep could be in that level. Like,
Oh, he would
holy
be.
smokes,
I mean, you have a
he would eat spaghetti for the rest of his life for free. Any pasta he wanted.
You have a national team that has 4 World Cup titles, right? Or
Yeah.
3, 4,
4.
and they've missed the last 3. I mean, there's only 8 or 9 teams that have actually won the World Cup. So for Italy to have 4
Yeah.
and miss the World Cup 3 years in a row, somebody like Pep brings that national team back and wins the cup. He's God.
I'm excited for this World Cup, but if Pep takes this Italy job and he goes into the next World Cup, I'll
That's
be
gonna the
3
World Cup.
times as more excited. I'll be like it would be mine. It's gonna be. I'll be watching Italy the same way I
They
watched
missed 4.
Argentina.
4.
4.
Like seeing Pep coach the Italian team would be like
Yeah, because
there'd be nothing
I-
sweeter.
I'm a little worried about this World Cup because we have a lot of guys getting hurt. So I'm hoping they all get healthy. by
And
the
it's in
time.
such a crappy place. Like the U.S. is just so.
But that's towards the end, at least. I mean,
I know.
you know, you have Mexico that. Well,
Yeah,
I
but
feel
Canada-
like
it's a
Mexico
bit
crowd
better.
would be fun.
Well, Mexico's always going to be great.
Yeah, but look at Canada.
I
Were
know,
they
that's
gonna
what
be
I'm
throwing
saying.
waffles into the stand? Like, they're not that. I just wish we would have done like either one of them, the U.S., Mexico, or Canada. They should just done.
Yeah, they should
one
just
country,
one place.
yeah.
Yeah,
Now it feels like a jumbled mess, and the U.S. feels ill prepared for
they
this.
should have had Drake host the whole World Cup
No,
and had
but
it in Canada.
I wish we would have just had all legends come back and host this World Cup and be like, this is serious. Like, I feel like the U.S. is not taking this World Cup as seriously as like other countries would have taken it and been like, this is important. Like even the Saudis, they were like really promoting the
in
heck
the-
out of it.
Yeah, in the 22 World Cup, I remember they made like a bunch. I heard that they made like a bunch of stadiums
Yeah,
just for the World Cup.
yeah, but they got the money
like-
and the space to do it.
yeah.
Yeah, like they had like the benches Like they had like the walls, everything just about the
Jazz.
World Cup.
The games here in the U.S. they're all played in baseball or American
know, that's
football
why I'm
stadiums.
Yeah,
saying,
that's
like,
why it's
it's
like
not it's not good look for us to host it. Like
The
we're
only
not
thing,
prepared
the only
for
thing
it.
the U.S. has ever done was build the Olympic Stadium in Atlanta for those Atlanta games back in the day.
The Olympic Games.
Yes,
Yeah.
that's what I said, right? The Olympic
Oh
Games.
yeah, sorry, I didn't catch it.
Yeah, so they built. That's a stadium that was built like kind of like Wembley, just for that special
Mhm.
occasion. But we have 50 states in the USA. Like you go to Italy, Italy is one,
Yeah,
just like the size.
Italy.
Yeah, like the size
Yeah.
of New Mexico.
Yeah.
We have 50 of those.
Mm-hmm.
How do we not have space to build a few stadiums where they can be dedicated to world class football?
I know. Yeah, but maybe that's a different pod for another day, so we can really
That
get
would be,
more
yeah.
into talking about how ill prepared the U.S. is for this World Cup.
Yeah, but the U.S. isn't the only. I mean, Mexico is doing it right because
yeah.
they revamped the Azteca, which is
Mm-hmm.
world famous.
Yeah.
We had a.
But with the U.S. doesn't even have a stadium like that.
well, that's what I'm saying. We don't
Yeah.
have that,
Yeah.
and like you said, just football has never been taken seriously here.
Mm-hmm.
They just see it as a commercial.
Yeah, I know.
Chance for us to make money, here in the U.S.
Yeah.
But I wish they had more passion to where it's like, hey, we knew about this so many years ago.
Mm-hmm.
Let's build a stadium in Utah.
Yeah.
Find somewhere in the mountains where it's flat.
Mm-hmm.
Build a giant stadium where people can come and stay just for the World Cup.
Yeah. And I think this is a good for. I hope we can get back into talking about this the closer it gets, and we can do a whole pod about like all the stuff that could have went right for this World Cup, and then just kind of lay everything out to be like, look at. I know people are gonna be not too happy about this World Cup because of how like all the stuff that should have been here for the World Cup, but it is what it is at this point. But let's get back to the last thing. Pep wins his last trophy, maybe, or Chelsea starts the new year signing Xavi Alonso and winning an FA Cup. Ralph, nod your head to that, please. Mm-hmm.
Yeah, because Arne Slot's not gonna get fired. So
Arne Slot's getting fired.
he's not getting fired.
Show the pig,
I
Jazz.
hope he does.
Show the pig. Yeah, he's not gonna be spying after 2 more weeks. He's gonna be coaching at Al Hilal over in Saudi soon enough.
It'll be big money for him.
Actually, you know what? I don't even think he does. I don't even think he goes there. I think Arne Slot goes back and coaches like PSV or something, or Ajax.
What nationality is Arne Slot?
He's Dutch.
He's Deutsch.
Dutch.
Oh.
He's cocky for no reason.
Dutch.
he's bald.
Dutch means like Netherlands, or
Yeah.
Yes.
okay.
So
Why you say it's like that? Like
you should
Like you
know.
knew.
You should know
this.
I should.
this pod got a little bit off the trails
It did
for
but I thought it was
Pep,
pretty
but
good though.
I'm excited to see how Pep ends his career at City, which I do think it ends this year. But yeah, hopefully everybody watches. I think we might be doing a live podcast, maybe for City Chelsea. Maybe we'll see how it goes. But everybody root
I'm
for
sleeping over.
everybody root for Chelsea to win. Rob, put your finger up.
Ain't nobody want to root for
Yeah.
Chelsea.
Yeah. We'll see if Chelsea can get it done against City. Thumbs up for Chelsea. Thumbs down for. Actually, don't do that for our YouTube video, but thumbs up for the FA finale.
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 You mean the Man City finale winners?